Hey, what's up? I'm Vinyl Scratch, and this is the Brony Clubhouse Network.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Spencer.
And I'm Sessa, and you're watching the Brony Clubhouse Network.
On today's episode, we have a couple of cool things for you. We have our episode review of the Wonderbolts Academy, and we're also going to have a small introduction by our self-appointed leader, Justin.
But before that, here's My Little Pony history with Cayci.
Hi, I'm Cayci, and I'm in the pony room. Did you know that Zecora was not the first My Little Pony zebra? In 1986, Hasbro released a line of pony friends, who were officially a part of the My Little Pony line. Included Zigzag, the first My Little Pony zebra. She kind of reminds me of a 1980s bathroom. That's okay. We'll love you anyway. Also included in that line of non-equine animals was Creamsicle, the giraffe, and Spunky, the camel. One of my favorites was Edgar the elephant, because I think he's kind of cute. Oddities from that line include Cutasaurus, the bright neon My Little Pony dinosaur, and Cha-Cha, a canon My Little Pony llama. This has been My Little Pony history with Cayci for the Brony Clubhouse Network. Oh look, a moose!
Hi, my name is Dustin Blackburn, and I am the founder, producer, and artist for the Brony Clubhouse Network. My job within the network is to come up with the program scheduling and to network within the Brony community. I will be primarily behind the scenes, but you will see me on art and gaming live streams, as well as some segments on the show.
Where did you get that? Why does he get a latte?
You know what? Get back to work!
Briston!
Get back!
Briston, I want a latte!
Sessa.
Alrighty, so we just finished watching the newest episode, Wonderbolts Academy, and we'd like to share our thoughts. So let's start maybe with some of the positive things that we enjoyed for today's episode. What did we think about it?
I really liked how we saw a new place in Equestria, like the Wonderbolts Academy. Like, we've never seen that. It's just like a kind of cool new thing. I kind of wonder, is it part of like Cloudsdale, or is it
I was wondering that too.
Yeah, like, or is it just like a different place?
I saw some houses in the background.
Carrier.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what, it just moves around so that like evil forces can't find it.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, but yeah, so that's just kind of what I kind of dug about the episode. What about you?
I thought that Rainbow Dash, like her character is developed really well on this. Like, I think that the lesson that we like kids could really take away from this was probably one of the best so far. It's that, you know, be the best, but don't get in anyone's way, or, you know, don't, like, I guess
Step on
don't step on anyone to, like, really, you know, achieve your dreams. And I think that's a really great lesson for kids, because some of them kind of have like a hard time kind of grasping that. That was probably
Because of the whole competitive issue
exactly.
that goes along with it.
Like the lesson from this was really great. And then, of course, like Rainbow Dash joining the Wonderbolts. Like, I've been waiting for that for a year and a half. So
They never said if she joined the Wonderbolts.
well,
They just gave her like a
but
gold
she was in
thing.
the academy, so okay, that's what I liked about the episode.
Gold thing is not equal.
What did you think, Tyler?
One of the things that I really like, and it's something we do see rarely, and every time we see it, it's awesome, but I just love how protective Rainbow Dash is of her friends, and like the guardian aspect. Like every time, yeah, it's like
Totally.
that, especially like the second episode of the whole show. Like, I don't know, it's just fun to really see her protect everyone and play the guardian role and kind of play the savior, I guess.
Yeah, I liked that, unlike recently, she wasn't a giant bitch.
For once
Yeah,
in
you
this
know,
season.
I love Rainbow Dash, but wow, she's been kind of unpleasant lately. So I liked that they showed a positive side to that character this time around. And I liked animation-wise and visuals, I liked that Lightning Dust had a trail behind her as well.
So
that was
good.
That was something
awesome.
different that I liked to see. I also thought that Applejack breaking the fourth wall and looking at the camera was the funniest thing.
I just love how she had it look like.
She's like,
Are y'all following this either? I mean, because we ponies don't get it right now. We don't.
shit I have to put up with.
That's what I thought.
Can't rewind live.
How about you? Yeah, I always find Rainbow Dash to be a particularly sympathetic character, but this episode is probably the only exception. Like, I was really proud of the way she deported herself throughout the episode, and I loved the Wonderbolts Academy. I come from a military family. I was actually born at the Air Force Academy in Colorado.
Oh.
So it was kind of nostalgic for me to like go back and see like the badass Spitfire. Spitfire actually reminded me of my mom a little bit. I grew up in that environment. Just well done episode.
I, for one, personally enjoyed the fact that it had a gratuitous amount of Pinkie Pie.
Right.
Something that they did not have in the last episode. And the fact that her voice can move mountains it's just touches me right here. Right here in the heart.
It's you.
She had a megaphone bigger than she was. How can you not love that?
She got her horn.
Did it touch your heart?
It did.
Yeah,
It touched me
she
down
got
here.
her
But as for the episode itself, I think overall it was a really well written episode. At first you kind of have this sense of like, am I gonna like Lightning Dust? Is she just gonna be that character we all hate? But in the end, you don't really hate her. You don't really despise her of who she is. It shows character flaw. And that's what really makes a well-written character, is that they're not just perfect and happy, is that she's cool, she's not like a mean villain or anything, but, at the same time, you're not like, oh my gosh, she's the coolest person ever, because obviously, she made a friggin' tornado. And
Still don't like her.
And also Fluttershy being carried by she has wings! But the jokes were really funny this time around.
Snowflake.
Oh yeah,
the return of Snowflake. He only had one line, and it's all he needed, and we all enjoyed it. So I think it's a very well done episode. So we can't wait for the next one. On one little note though, thank you everyone for tuning into today's episode. We'd love to hear some feedback from you, so please leave a comment below.
And make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Twitter, and like us on Facebook.
We also do some live gaming streaming from time to time on our Twitch TV channel. All of these things will be in the description below.
And January 4th through 6th, the Brony Clubhouse will be at Anime Los Angeles 2013. If you're going, come find us and say hi.
Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time.
And happy holidays!
Oh my god.
Ow!
Spencer.
Kristen, where's my latte?
There's a latte. There's a rose in the latte.
What? I want a latte.
2 lattes.
No latte.
2 lattes.
Listen, I could go for a nice hazelnut. No.
Preston.
Vanilla.
Preston,
Some foam.
as your appointed leader, they get lattes.
Is no one going to help me?
Alright.
I like sweet tea.
Alright, here we go, guys. Alright, Brony Clubhouse out.